What is happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Daily. It's always good to do that. So today's the day. Supposed to be. Because Sophia said it'll be here today, but it'll be here by the end of the business hours over at Kenworth in LA, because I'm in San Diego right now. So I was gonna not take anything, but I'm like, nah, let me just see what they got with LA Seaport. Didn't have anything good looking, but I did happen to see one, a full contract one, where if I haven't told you before, it's using their equipment and everything. That was just a little shorty one. I'm like, well, that'll work. Uber down here, got the load, so just to have a little something coming in for the day. So yep, I'm driving this today. And it has, well, not everything. It's not a 5th generation Freightliner, but it has everything I don't want or like, per se. But hey, I think it's going from San Diego to San Diego. It's like 22 miles, and then I'm getting $2,000 for it, so I can't argue with that. That is just fuel money. This is just a fuel money load. So let me go ahead and get on inside. Like I said, it doesn't have everything I don't want. Don't have them tablet size like my KW22 has, but yeah, all it is. And oh yeah, even more fun part for me, if you know me anyway, if you've talked to me and heard me say stuff or watched these videos long enough, it's an automatic. Yeah, but that's getting to be the way of the world today, and I'm just gotten used to it. I take what I get. Hey, like I said, it's not my fuel burning up, and it just ain't going to kill no time on my clock pretty much. And getting pretty much fuel money, so I'm like, hey, I'll take it. Plus it puts it kills time until I get that real email where it says, all right, Sophia's ready, you know. So after this, Uber back to the house and just chill around the house till it's ready. So let's fire it up. Front automatics. Let's see, write down this mileage, 464035. Alright, that's good and good. Let's see, should be. See, I don't like the it's not too bad. Like I said, none against the digital gauge. Actually, that's why I got the 2022 Kenworth T680, because I like the digital gauges. They have a lot of information, a lot of specs, easy to read. It's just I'm old school. I like the analog gauges. That's why besides the 2022 Kenworth, all my trucks have the analog style gauges. But it is what it is. See, go to map. Yep, I thought so. Just straight up, about 15, and then turn into bitumen. I think it's a bitumen in a oh no, HMS. Okay, I said because I don't remember pulling into a bitumen this morning. Of course, I wasn't driving. Uber was, so I'm gonna be honest, was kind of asleep. That's the fun of when you have someone else driving. Alright, let's get over here, get this little quickie off, get this fuel money in the bank, and go. Get her Uber back home. So yep, she locked, so let's roll. It's quiet behind Kenworth. Definitely, even now, makes me just miss my Volvo alone. It's just, yeah. Squeeze. There we go. Oh crap, was that my exit? Where the heck am I? I think I just screwed that up. Couldn't see the GPS, fancy behind GPS. Dang it, well, that's why you always gotta be looking, but thankfully I'm just at the point I can get back out, so. It's like, as you know, you can't just be spinning around with these triple axles, and, not even triple axles, triple trailers, per se. That'll be tight. I'm sure they ain't gonna be happy. I might pick around, scratch a few things back there. Yeah, she close, but she ain't bad. So, because I didn't know the exit was legit right there. So, but that's why you always gotta be watching. And I'm so used to reaching for the clutch. So I'm gonna probably do that this whole trip. But it's all good though. Like I say, that's why I ran last week to get all the money to get Sophia good and ready, and she's gonna have a manual and a manual 13. So that hopefully will be happening later today. But depending on timing wise, I might not run it today. I might start tomorrow because now that Sophia's in, I gotta get the grinding. Like I'm gonna be doing some long over the road runs. No more of this local stuff because I gotta meet my minimum for Los Angeles Seaport because I haven't done that all this year, and that was the whole thing, getting Sophia up and going. Just get that ready. So I gotta get that going. So I'm gonna be running probably hard over the road probably the next, I'd say, depending on what loads I can get, depending 3 to 4 weeks. And yes, you best believe the missus ain't happy about that, but we have, with today's time, we do the video calls and all that, so it ain't the first time, won't be the last. So easy, there we go. Yeah, I'll be booking it for the next 3 to 4 weeks to get that money coming in. And what I call that, just like when I did, I think I talked about this in one episode, but like power leases and stuff like that, where it's not about so much home time. Like this segment is primarily based around, but it's about making that money, which means you just go, you running, you doing it. And I say that reminds me so much of the common theme of a lot of them truck drivers. Get that money. You ain't got to go home. Shoot, I remember one time I had a load. I had to swim through the ocean to get to the truck. But it was worth the money. I had to get that money. I had to grind. So it ain't that crazy. But I'm going to be gone for at least 3 to 4 weeks just out running. If I'm lucky, I can get some going to Texas. Because I know Texas usually has a big bottom line number and the same good back haul, so we'll see how that plays. It's all what LA Seaport has at that time, and boy, how these mirrors are not adjusted right for me. But I ain't even gonna be in this truck for 2 hours, so I ain't feel like adjusting the seat, all that. No, why do that when I'm legit gonna get up there, get out of it? Not worth all of that. I'm gonna take both lanes. I'll be here because I think we're getting off up here. Right. I was gonna be ignorant though, just hover both lanes, I get all the room. Johnson board, Jake brake. Funny actually, now it must be, well, the new truck at my real life job trucking, it is a 5th gen, but it doesn't have digital gauges and all the fancy stuff, but it also has a trolley bar, Johnson bar, whatever you want to call it, hand Jake brake, which shocked the heck out of me because I just happened to hit it by accidentally. The Jake came on, I was like, I didn't even know this truck had it. Easy. Take it slow, take it slow. Yeah, I'm sure people are mad, but you'll live. Do you not see the size of this thing? And I take all the room that's available, so I know I'll get it, so it ain't be tight. You don't have to like it, but unless you're gonna hit me, you just gonna have to deal, people. Just gonna have to deal. There we go. Oh, I missed my clutch. What the? Yeah, that's literally me having to hit the accelerator, because with the clutch it'd be the same way, but we'll look when we get up here. I want to say this is about 90,000 pounds behind us, probably. Design in San Diego. I like. One day I might actually ask some people I know who ride with me. Just explore like LA, San Diego, Oxnard. Just give a good view of how they revamped everything. Because all I've done now is just see it from delivering, working, you know. But that's in the future. Y'all know me. If you watch this long enough, I'm always planning in the future for the next load, the next adventure, the next, not just the common just jump in and go thing. Hey, there's my garage. I should swing over there. Well, this ain't my truck, so. And if I was Bob Dylan, I would, but I'm not doing all that swinging with that and whatnot. Alright, car, chill. I gotta swing. Hard. There we go. Oh, snap. Is this vitamin? Yep, vitamin, okay. The truck probably, what are you doing? And I kind of screwed this up, so let me back up here for a second. Like, you can do like a little bit like that, but you can't like do it hard like you would with just rear tandons and all that. I want to see if I'll even make it, because I might still nip it a little bit on the curb. Let's see what we get here. Come on, Terry, swing around. No, I'm about to have I did. Like I said, I'm a seasoned driver, y'all. I think about this stuff without even really having to think about it half the time. Force a habit, so good. I'm glad they recognize it's not a back-end trailer. So, and I will say they've always done good with that. So, all right, now just swing, tilt the wheel this way so it backs with me, and there you go. Now it's screwing me up a little bit, and I hope this mirror doesn't screw me up. I can't see that side. But they're usually pretty generous too about if you're not exactly. Oh no, there we go. Oh, there we go. I say they're usually pretty generous. Alright, yep, and she's pretty well in there. Yeah, and the back end's a little funky, but like I said, they're usually pretty generous. Alright, now before we get out, let me look at my paper, which I also keep in my phone sometimes. Yep, 89,000. Yep, so almost a 90,000 pound load, which was nice, dude, easy little smooth run. So, alright then, like I said, now I'm drop it. They'll come get the truck, chill, all that stuff. I gotta get an Uber, get back to LA, so I can wait around, get Sophia, do all that. So let's go. Alright, just signed all the paperwork and everything, and I'm happy because she's finally here. Even though she's not like my custom color and all that, I still like the look of the Western Star in general, and the fact that, well, she's mine, so she's nice. Sophia, the new one, Sophia. Definitely want to do something with the rims though once I get some money in them. But alright, let's get up in here and check some stuff out. Oh, thank goodness, all the check engine lights are out, so they must have fixed that. Cool. Very nice. Alright, so let's see here. Make sure she's... yep, 13. I'm hoping. Yep, 13. Yep. Alright, cool. So all that's good. Alright, so let me see something else. Do I want to adjust my wheel now, or... nah, I'll wait. I don't want to waste y'all's time with that. So let's fire her up, see how she starts. Oh yeah, she starts a lot better. And 9 out of 10 to read. Well, part of the reason I think the funky start before probably need air filter, probably clean the fuel lines, all that. So there was probably a lot they did with that. But she starts a lot better. Let's see how she shifts now. Oh yeah, well I would hope it shifts fine. I paid for a new freaking transmission, so I would hope. Alright, so all good starts looks like so far. Phone on the passenger seat here. Alright, and let's move over here to the people just don't like pulling brakes. Move over here to the actually, you know what, I'm gonna just move to the front of the house. Or do I want to go to the truck stop? Front of the house, truck stop. Front of the house, truck stop. Or actually go, no, fuel stop. I'm gonna say fuel, it's not truck. What do I want to move it to now? That's the question. I love the new setup with the new LA stuff, because now I have a lot more options, so. Oh yeah, she's nice and smooth. Well, probably that would make sense too, because it wasn't it was automatic before, so it didn't have a clutch, so they put all that in, so that's why the clutch is nice and tight. Good start so far. So good start so far, and like I said, I love the W Western Star. I think the 59X is like wide. I love the sleeper. Oh, it's so nice. And yes, I did throw my blanket in here just because. Did that after I got here, you know. Open the door, throw the blanket in, all the crap, that stuff, sign the paper, do all that. So, but let's see. I'm being where I want to go. You know what? I'm just swinging. swing by the house because I got more stuff I gotta bring out here. Ooh, she's nice and tight too. Well, that would make sense too. New transmission. Nothing like she was before, so clap on that way because that's a good start right there. So that's a good start right there. That's a good start right there. Nothing like she was when I picked her up, so. It's funny. See, I've gotten used to it, but I'm going to. I think one time I came to the house, I knew it was a turn there, but I didn't know there was a turn here. So I take it back. I didn't know it was a turn down there. So that's the one I forgot. I knew this one. I remember this one, but I didn't remember that one. So I ended up just going down by Kenworth and all that. But hey, I'm learning as I go. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of people are. The house. I love this house. Not a fan of having to cut that little teeny bit of grass in the front, but I'd rather do that than like it was before. And she's definitely tight. Like I said, a very, very little bit of grass. Alright, I'm just glad home said the real name for the place. We all know what it is, but I'm just glad Home Store. Don't say nothing about me parking here all the time because it's been like a few weeks now. I'd be parking over here, and just because I've done, like I said, when it revamped all that, and I didn't know this was over here, I parked the garage right there because I don't need this. All mine, cool. But now it's just nice here because I can walk and everything to it. Because I'm be honest, y'all saw where we just came from. I'm getting older. I love walking. Don't get me wrong, and I will do it one day. I just don't feel like it right now. But I love walking, especially when we get to take the camper out. Oh my goodness, I love going on hikes and stuff like that, which I always wondered, can you call just a walk a hike? I guess so, because that's all you're doing. You're not like powering through crap or anything. So yeah, I guess that counts. So I guess I could say I love hiking. So not the whole going up. That's a good question. Are these regular walks considered hikes when it's not like hills and all that? Because to me, hiking is like when you're going up the mountains and stuff. So I'm not even gonna count it. I'm gonna just say walks because I feel like hiking to me is going up mountains, getting elevation and all that. So, but we are here. I like it so far. Like I said, I'm gonna adjust this wheel a little bit, adjust the wheel, adjust my seat, get it all tuned up for me. And I thought the clock was up here. Yeah, I thought so. And I'm not getting a load today because, like I said, they just did it 4 o'clock. By the time I get something now, I'll be running through the night to do it. It's just Plus, I gotta call up to get the empty back. If they have an empty as it is, because I had to drop that when I got the load this morning. So it was a whole thing. But yeah, so I'm not running today. Maybe tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, because I want to say today's Thursday. Yes, Thursday. So if not tomorrow, then maybe I'll just start fresh Monday and get all weekend at the house. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm trying to get that money now. So if they get a good low Friday or Saturday morning, I'm going to jump on it, take it, be out, Alright then, let me get this thing set up like I like, and then go back in the house. What's happening? Happy morning to y'all. What's happening? It's Friday morning, I believe, yeah. I really need to get better about what day it is. It's Friday morning, let's go ahead and get this joke fired up, because I'm going to be in a little bit of a rush. Fire it up together, yeah, there we go. Let it warm up a little bit, because, I was looking at the board. That's the fun of all these apps. You can do it from your phone. You don't have to be near the truck to do it. So found one. I went through a lot, but I got a good one going over to Texas. It's heavy, but there's 2 folds why I picked it. Do it while the truck warms up. Show y'all. Because the one I was really considering, and it was a higher pay per mile going up to Oregon, but the thing was, backhaul, A, for one, and B, it's hard sometimes getting back down. I mean, granted, I'm doing the power runs now, so I'm not worried about getting down. But the other one I was considering was going over to Nebraska, which would have been an okay one, I think. Isn't this? Yeah, Lincoln, Nebraska. But the reason I landed on Texas is because Texas, A, is huge. B, it's got a great hub for a lot of different things. I don't know how it does with LAC porting containers and all that, but I just know in general, It's a great hub to get reloaded out of. And consider I'm not trying to get back home per se, a lot more options available for that. And just B, the run down here is just a better route than going over to Oregon or Nebraska. Where is McAllen? That's McAllen. So where's McAllen? I don't know. Tell me once it locks in. It's hard. What is? Oh, that's Arkansas. Where is McAllen? I never can seem to find McAllen. Oh, there it is, already at the bottom. Yeah, so that's what I said. So you just stay all the way down. It's probably gonna be. I'm gonna take this route, and then maybe cut through here to get around here, and then just keep heading down and get that way. But we'll know when we get the load. But right now, like I said, doing paperwork all the. I love the persistence of this because though it's a different flow, it's a different feel. I'm more in a rush. Well, not to deliver the load. That's why I'm leaving today. That's what I told y'all last night. Just depends on how the load falls. And this one I don't think is due till Monday morning. And I have a long. Point is, I'm not gonna be in a rush to get over there. So now the biggest thing. Thankfully, the load don't expire for a while. Gotta let this truck warm up, and I gotta go pick up this trailer. So let's do this. Get going and get moving, y'all. Like I said, you can just feel the different energy when I'm not doing local, but it's nice, and that's why I said I'm gonna be doing these power runs. My goal is I can start headed back home once I hit $620,000 is what I'm trying to bring in net. No, yeah, net, not gross, net. So once I hit that, then I'll start headed back home because that'll easily cover everything I had to do for. Granted, I ran last week to get it, but that'll cover for the last 2 weeks when I didn't get the income for working with LAC port. So that takes care of that. Plus it covers for this upcoming week and all that, and the following week. So that is the goal to get. So it balances all out, everything to do with Sophia and everything else, plus my income and what I need to make and all that. So it works out well, and that's why I hit that number. So, alright, let me stop rambling and do this paperwork so we can get over and get this trailer. Yeah, ever since even back in LA, whenever I'm gonna be gone, and I'm gonna be gone for a while, I always give them that last little honk. Mrs. is home today. She hasn't left for work. School systems are funny how they run, but all the days off they have. But yep, so I always do that whenever I'm gonna be gone for a long while, and that will never change. Like I said, I think in the last episode before this one, it's a story behind a lot of stuff, and the other thing I'm big on is persistence. That's why it's worked for me all these years. Alright then, let's get over here and get this trailer so we can go get loaded. Yep, there she is. I don't know why I always am shocked that they actually put it over here, but it always makes me nervous when you say, can you give me a trailer? They say it's there, and then you come over and you ain't got one, then it screws up the load. And let's be honest, people, trucking is the type of industry that is very possible to happen. So. And I don't know why I blew the horn. I thought I was in the truck stop, but hey, it never hurts. Of course I have it, so. Alright, and because I just got this truck, I'll show you what I do usually when I first get trucks. Or switch to them rather, not first get, but switch to them. But this should be good, alright. Why am I stopping, you wondering? Get out, and I look to see exactly how the fifth wheel lines up with it. Yep, thought so, so I'm going to lower it down a little bit. There we go. And now she should slide right on in. Now after I do that, then I won't probably do it again. Yep, told you. Won't probably do it again because I know where she's at, but just to see, Alright, so that's that. Get on out here. Lock it all in. No, turn my lights on. Make sure I have my lights on. Yep, lights on. So lock her in. Alright, it should be all hooked up. Yep, lights on, so we're all good there. And yep, Cali trailer, so she's all the way. The last person who had it must have had a California load too. They're smart about it. Now don't get me wrong, once I get it all loaded and everything, I'll probably move the axles then, depending on how the weight falls in it. But no, if I do all that, then I'm just glad she's loaded. I don't need but that one ticket to remember from here on out. So, and just to show y'all again, is I like a lot of my within the household area leases I have, I guess you could call it. How it works, I'm just running down LA Seaport Gate. That's not. I'm not even going to record over there. Oh no, I mean no, I'm not even going to record. I ain't going to record till we get loaded, cause I think I've shown a good idea about how LA Seaport is. So, alright, do a tug test, make sure she's locked. Here we go. Let's roll. I will say this truck is very quick. Very quick. But then again, probably because of the new transmission, new clutch. I have got to remember that that's in there. It's not all the old stuff. So, alright. I'll see y'all once we're loaded. That was decent of her. I had my blink on. I was going to get over, but the light switched on me. But she legit was going to let me over. That's decent. And I say that because you never really see people in LA doing that crap. You never see them do that. Really hope the ground is just dusty. Well, no, that's probably what it is. Because if it was coming from my axles or anything, it would not be coming off the trailer too. It would just be the truck. Because look at all that. It must have been dirty up in here today or something. I've been here plenty of times. I don't remember that much dust, but also by the ocean, so that could play into effect too. So, yep. Whatever it be where we get loaded a lot of time. Oh no, the other spot. Oh, I like that spot too. I learned the last time, I think it was. You don't have to back into this one. No, they're just trying to get this thing up and loaded. But they did say it'd be like an hour wait, maybe. Might get out earlier, but hey, I'm still here. One time getting going, I'm still not pressed. So. Yep, I like to pull through ones like this. There we go. Alright then, now the common thing with trucking. We're here on time now to wait. Excuse me, y'all. What's happening? Just kind of chilling for my 10 hours right now. So I didn't talk much. Going down the road when we picked up earlier. And you'll have to excuse this mic. I don't know what it's doing now. It's got too much reverb. I'll talk to audio about that. But didn't talk much because when I get in the new truck and I'm running for the first time, the debut run and everything, I try not to talk too much so I can get a feel for the truck myself, how it rides, stuff like that as I'm going. So that's why I didn't talk when I picked up the load. I just picked it up and rode down the road. Tried to get good shots in along the way, but it wasn't too much scenic viewing. It ain't like going over to Washington and everything like that, you know. Now don't get me wrong, when we get into Texas, there'll be more scenic viewing. But that's why I didn't do too much. And I was just enjoying the vibe, getting used to the truck. She's a nice truck. Like I said, I'm glad I got her. No, I ain't gonna do that. But, no, I'm glad I got her. I like that I like that, sorry, I'm still waking up, kinda. I like that just putting in a new transmission and with the new clutch, new transmission, and do the basic maintenance and everything. She feels like she's new, when obviously she ain't new, but she feels like she's new. Now granted, over time there may be other stuff that pops up, but deal with that accordingly, you know. Deal with that accordingly. But nope, just gonna lay back down here. We only got like, I want to say 19 hours. Yep, I was right. And that's why when I was over there, I knew this was you had to grab a great load, especially for these power runs I'm going to be doing now for the next couple of weeks. Let me just see something real quick. Yeah, okay. You know, it's a great run because they don't need it till Monday. It's 19 hours to get over there. If I wanted to really push it, I could run tomorrow, Sunday, be over there come Monday, which now that I think about it, I need to call them up to make sure I can see if I can sit in the parking lot over there, which it's Elamax. I don't know them too well, so I'm not sure, so I'll call them up, look up the paperwork number and call them up. But they don't need it till Monday 4 in the morning, so I'm like, well, bump it, I could probably get there Sunday night, or yeah, probably Sunday night, be already set for Monday and keep it moving, you know. And another plus of it, which I'm glad I'm with this lease, because I'm doing these power runs, and if I haven't explained before, I think I did, but I'll tell you again, power runs means just big money, because between getting Sophia and local and all that, my minimums hasn't been met for this year for the LA Seaport lease. So that's why I'm doing the power runs now. Freight market. Oh no, sorry. I want cargo market. And that's why I'm glad I'm with this lease, because I figured it would be. Texas is a great state for loading and reloading, but they have a lot of container loads over there, and I'm sure they're sister contracts with LA Seaport, so but they got a lot of container loads, and some are big money, some ain't, as you can tell. But like I said, I'm just doing, I have my goal. Once I reach the goal, then I can start heading home again. But I'm debating if I want to keep running hard and just bounce back and forth, or just work around Texas a lot. Cause you see, just in Texas, you get like, well, that's Arkansas, but you can get little stuff like that running back and forth, and I think that'd be 2 days. You can bounce back and forth, get that. So it's a play by ear once I get over there. But I'm glad I'm with this lease now. Glad I'm doing what I'm doing and doing these power runs with them, because my original plan, like 4 weeks out, I'm thinking more like maybe now it'll be maybe 3-ish, possibly, before I'm home or headed home. But we'll see. Play by ear, everything. You know, with trucking, a lot of times it's play by ear and deal with it as it comes. So then let me turn this off before I kill my battery, lay my head back down, and we'll get rolling in the morning. Okay, just fueled up. And I'm gonna take me my 2 hour break now. Cause you know I run legal and everything on like that on here. And I'm sure some people are like, oh, why you gonna do that? You can just keep running. A, because you don't get to enjoy just chilling at the truck stop like this. And I can't tell you, me and my buddy that you're talking about in a video sometime soon, sitting in the truck stop, chilling, talking, stuff like that. It's enjoyable. Not to mention, nice just to not be on behind the wheel driving for a little bit. Not to mention, take away the fourth wall break here and just talk in reality while I'm taking 2 hours here. Because of the whole legal thing and everything. So take 2 hours here to look legal on the logs and everything. I can legit do something else. Like I'm going over to another computer and do something else now. So yeah, you know. Sorry, the wife was texting me, but yeah. So don't knock doing it legal and taking these breaks and sitting in the truck stop and all this stuff like that, because yes, it's not the go 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 go, but I'm be honest, and I've talked to a lot of people, so I have some validity in when I say this. Going going all the time gets boring, repetitive, and you're always looking for something new, more exciting. That's why so many jump to be looking online and doing all that, because it's not so much the people you with, it's just different than the go 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 go. Whereas, don't get me wrong, I love riding with people. That's a given. Look at my channel. But as you see, especially on these longer runs like this, I take the time. I enjoy the truck stops. I enjoy looking around, and that's one reason it never gets boring to me. Don't get me wrong. I put it like this: local gets a little bit more boring than over the road sometimes, because that is just go 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 go. I don't get to sit and enjoy this and just chill in the truck like this. It just, yeah. So again, my opinion, my channel, my thoughts, but try it for yourself one time and see if it don't do something for you. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way too. Before I started driving local on here, I used to be go 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 go. And even now I was like, okay, this is just getting to be repetitive. I'm missing so much. Everything else like that is just not as enjoyable as it is now for me. And trust me, going on, what is it, 2016, this game came out. All these years, I'm still doing it, and I'm still getting the enjoyment that I'm getting from it, and the relaxation and everything else. Yeah. So, try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. Excuse me. Morning. And I like these kind of days where I'm most likely going to get over there by the end of the day, like I thought, and it's not due till Monday, so you got to enjoy these type of days. I wonder if I can do it. Oh, yeah, Sunday at 10. So I could deliver tonight, so I might get lucky. I was going to call him and see if I could deliver tonight, but I might get lucky, get it off tonight. So let's get on over here. Just the break, do that. Always do a tug test, folks. Let's roll. Yeah, I knew I could park here because I've been to a lot of, what is this, machinery type things. I think this is X machines or whatever. Well, we'll see when we get out here. But at any rate, I knew I could park here because they don't have any kind of gauge. They rarely have cameras, and there's not too much happening here most of the days anyway. So it's like, yeah. Because I've asked before. I've got what the sister company was called. It's similar. No, I don't want to say Bitterman. I mean, I think they're very well associated, but there's another one. Can't think of their name now. Ah, crap. Do I have to get in all this junk? Oh, that's fun. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do the ignorant thing and squeeze on out here, get in this lane. Oh, well, if I'm lucky, because I'm going straight all the way. If I'm lucky, it's just that lane. Yep, just that lane looks like. What did we get up here? So close, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna have to get over though, because I did want to show you all this since we're here. It's right along the way, and come on, Volvo, let me over, please be nice, thank you. That's why I said I love days like this when I'm not rushing. I can stop at stuff like this, you know. And of course there's a chain. That's fine. Like I said, we ain't in no rush. Good call. Good call. I'm glad I'm on the railroad tracks. That's just asking for a big day or a bad day. I just gotta see where this train is at. It said the train's... Oh, there it goes. Let's see if it's a long one or a short one. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good long one. I mean, not long like some people. Oh, it's gotta be like 100 yards or 100 cars. To me, if it's more than 3 cars, it's a pretty good long one. Like, if you can look there and there and still see it, that's a long one to me. I don't like being cliche, or the new thing I call it common theme, because just the word cliche sounds so, I don't know, it just doesn't sit the same way, so I just call it common theme now. And I hate being common theme, but look at my podcast about that. Sometimes in life you just have to. Okay, what is going on here? I know there's not another train. That's a really weird place for a light right next to the train track, but okay. Not uncommon, not unheard of, so it happens. Are we gonna go anytime? I mean, this is... Hey, I'm in here, that's what counts, so... And I'm not in no rush, so... I'm just making sure there's nothing happening up front. Just sitting here because I can't see behind. Dry van here, so that's all good. Busy traffic out today though, especially for 7 in the morning. Yeah, that's pretty busy, but it's okay. We're gonna be getting off here or turning up here anyway. Like I said, I want to see the clip shot out. That's one thing I love to do when I have like longer runs and it's over the road like this, and I'm not pressed for time per se. I love to get the cutscenes and No, I think that's it. Just cutscenes. Like, no, wasn't no movie shots. Or I guess you call them movie shots. But these things, you know what they are. If you've seen this before, but every time I do long stuff and I'm not pressed, I love to pull in, try and grab them, so people who don't get to see them get to see them. Alright, am I blocking anybody? Nope, so not blocking. Pull the brake. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Oh, I gotta shut the truck off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my lights up to save my battery. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off just because it's annoying. Alright, let's fire back up the roll in here. That was a good little cutscene though. I did not realize that. I guess that was a chicken. Or rooster. I don't know, one of the two. It looked like a rooster more so than a chicken. I didn't realize it was such a big thing in Fort Stockton. And granted, I'm barely here. I just passed through and barely ever get the chance to stop and look around. Now I know. And now it's something y'all can know too. So alright then, let's get over here. And yeah, again, forgive the mic. I think they got the audio turned up too loud today, but it's okay. At least that's my opinion. But nope. Let me get over here. Grab that full clip. Alright. One more gear and we'll be in that, what I call that cruising motion, if you will. There we go. Throw the cruise on. Like I said, and it's 55. Oh, the fun 55, 55, 55. I'm glad I'm just not in Cali. I want to say it changes too once you get up here. It does. Let's see. Yep, back to 80. I thought so. About to say, you ain't gonna tell me they gonna have it about that because you're in the town. Come on, car, really. Thank you. In the town, just to be safe, legit, and legal, and all that stuff. There we go. That cruising speed, baby. Which I know. Well, what the heck am I doing though? I'm not cruising at no 50 miles an hour, especially when I have the option of 55. Alright, she'll pick up. Like I said, it's a heavy load, but hey, Sophia's been great. I got no complaints. I'm glad I got her. She's definitely gonna come in handy. And I was thinking it's going down the road. Well, I was like, well, X, how you gonna tell the difference between this one and Red Star? Granted, this one's yellow, which I might just keep the yellow color. I was thinking about painting her and all that, but I'm like, you know what? I like the yellow. It looks good. It's grown on me. I mean, maybe I'll touch it up to a different shade of yellow a little, but I'm not really in a rush to get it painted. Just do all the little extra things I like. Like, obviously, I'm gonna get some new tires on her, some rims, put some mirrors in the front, Debating if I want to put a different GPS in here, but I'm pretty content with that one. So little things, like I said, just making it more of an XL truck. So, yep. There we go. Come on, you don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. At any rate, though, I told myself when I left Friday, as I was getting over here, I said, you know what, I'm going to do me an X trending this episode because I haven't done one in a long time. And it's always good to know what people are talking about at that time, or at least the time of the recording. And just give some insight to some stuff you may not know about. And I'm laughing because legit, I'm getting better about having them set up already so I can go ahead and, stay in road this. Go ahead and have everything good to go to read, which I don't know what the heck just happened. Well, I had it all set. That's what happened when you just let stuff sit. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that was. I don't know what that was. But anyway, like I said, I had it because the only way I'm gonna know is I have to look it up online, trending, what's going on. So to make a long story short, what's trending today, which is why I landed on it, legit, and this was done only like a few hours ago, but people are sharing basic things about SEX that come as a surprise to most folks, which really shouldn't, and they say this is better than any sex ed class I've ever attended. Now granted, someone wrote that, so they're speaking personal, but people have been putting this out apparently. So I figured since we're going down the road for any of y'all, maybe young ones out here who don't know, people with any experience, or just apparently a lot of people don't know, I'll put it out there and tell you what they say. Which, yeah. So, number one, women are more likely to get to that moment from grinding motion rather than thrusting in and out. And I hate to tell it to you fellas, but that is the truth. That is the truth. The bam, 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 bam doesn't always, usually, 90% of the time, ain't what gets them there. So, and the second one they got is people take a shower, wash your hands, brush your teeth, trim your fingernails. That should be a given. I mean, yeah, that should just be a given. Alright, third one. Hooking up is not as clean as they show in movies and TV shows. You don't go from having the big, to getting up, putting on a skirt with no underwear, and getting back to the office. Okay, I'm guessing a woman wrote that one. But yeah, that's true too. It's not that. Yeah, it's not like that. So, alright, number 4. If you've got curves, work with it, not against it. And that is so true. And I'm gonna put my thing about that right now. Ladies, even men, I don't even care. I ain't gonna be sexist. I ain't that type of brother. Even fellas, if you got it, ladies, if you got them curves, own them. Show them off. I promise you. There are people who love them. I'm one of them, but I'm sure there are a lot out there. Look online at some of the stuff that's actually, how to put this, in that category to watch per se, at what they actually look like. Don't. Thankfully, in today's times, a lot more to. I mean, don't get me wrong. Companies still do the whole basic, like a stick figure type thing. But if you actually look at the people who ain't company, actually post their stuff and what they like and everything, they got them curves. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, number 5. When they're close to that moment, do the same thing that's working, not something else. And that is so true. People. It's funny how people don't know this, but I'm gonna put it out there. People, when it's getting close to that moment, just like, put it like this, if you doing it yourself per se, enjoying some time with yourself, if you getting to that moment, you ain't gonna change up, you ain't gonna flip something else, you ain't gonna flip it around. So if you with somebody else and it's working and you can tell it's working, keep doing it. Don't stop. This goes great with an affirmation I use all the time. Persistence is what works. And that is so true in that situation too. If it's got you or gotten them there, keep going. Obviously it's working. And I'm debating if I want to keep going or not. Nah, because we got time, and usually I only do like 5 and I stop, but I'm like, let me get this early so I don't forget about it or skip it or whatever. So that one just popped out to me. So let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see a good one. What's this color though? Yeah. Let's see what this one is. I'll do 5 from this one. Come on. Why are you not? I don't know. It's not wanting to load up now. Hey, well, let's do something else. I don't know that. It's the one I go to usually makes you have to log in now, which I don't get. So I'm like, I ain't trying to log in. So, alright, so let's see what's trending now. This is just the basic trending of today. Like I said at the time of the recording, anyway. Alright, so let's see. Starbucks is eliminating 30% of its menu. Fine, good. And I say that because I'm not a Starbucks fan. The only thing I ever get there, if I even go to Starbucks, maybe they had a lemonade thing one time I used to like a fruity thing. It was like lemonade something. I think it was a dragon fruit fresher or something. So I would get that. But other than that, only other thing I get there is black coffee. And I hate to break it to you, I don't care what y'all say, because that's my go-to drink. It's classic. It's what's the word I'm looking for here? It's been around since the start of coffee, so that's never gonna go away. So it don't bother me. Now I'm sorry for any of y'all who find this a bit alarming, because I know a lot of people like Starbucks, but according to this, Starbucks is eliminating 30% of its menu. CEO Nicole said the company is aiming to clear the noise for better innovation on its menu. So it's apparently going to be happening. So it's going to be happening. So alright, let's see what else they got. Let's see. They said Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal are going to recreate the famous When Harry Met Sally scene in Super Bowl ad. Which, okay, I mean, I watched that movie so long ago, I couldn't even tell you, so it won't appear much to me, but it doesn't shock me, because this upcoming every Super Bowl, that is a big time for all the ads and everything, because you know so many people be watching, which, not to harp, I don't like talking Super Bowls and stuff like that too often, but I'll be saying this about this one this year. It's seems like it's been there, done that. I don't see it being as high as they think it's gonna be, but it is what it is. Not my problem. I'm not getting paid or making any money from it, so I'm not gonna let it really bother me or affect my life too much. And I ain't got no money on it, so I don't bet on the Super Bowls anyway. I'm not a gambler, but it don't affect me one kind of way, so doesn't really bother me. Doesn't really bother me. It's not really something. Oh, I gotta get over. Good thing I'll always be looking. Alright, let's see this one. Wegmans recalls chicken nuggets over possible bone fragments. That's why I don't shop at Wegmans. That's why I do not mess with Wegmans. I'm sorry. Nope. And nothing against them. Don't get me wrong. They're at least all the ones I've ever been in. They're nice stores. They're very clean. Very nice. They're fancy looking. I will say they're fancy looking. Pricey. And I'm like, I don't really think go to the grocery store to go watch a movie in this truck. Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, I don't think go to the grocery store and watch a movie, but I'm sure for those with kids, and if you got someone to supervise them while they're in there, heck, go for it. So it's nice, but Wegmans has never been a place I really ever think to go or have any desire to go. But it says Wegmans recalls chicken nuggets over possible bone fragments. And I get it. That's good that they caught that they're doing it, because let's be honest, Wegmans isn't the one that made them. They probably got it from somewhere. They said the product was distributed. I'm screwing up my words. Sorry. The product was distributed at Wegmans stores in 8 states and Washington D.C. So wherever it came from, they had bone fragments, and at least they caught it. They're getting on it. They're doing it, so that's good. And I'm glad they caught it. But I just don't shop at Wegmans to begin with. I just don't shop at Wegmans to begin with. Alright, now I'll do one more because I think I started at 7. It's 12 now. Yeah, so in the next few minutes, I'm probably going to just pull off when I see the first rest area just to get that 30-minute break over and done with. Shoot, you saw it earlier. Actually, no, last night I screwed up and missed the turn I was going to take to stop for last night. So thankfully, it wasn't too far to where we left this morning. But I try and do better about that. But some days it's just be in the flow and you just be moving and you forget, you know, or don't realize it's coming up that fast. So just like, shoot, I bet you it's 12 now, 7, 9, 9. I bet you we got 5 hours left, and I bet you it's less. Oh no, I'm good. Okay, so I'm still pretty decent at that time. So, but I'll leave one more for you. One more for you, then I'll let it be. Let y'all enjoy the ride. Well, I'll probably cut the video so it's not super long, but or at least stop this clip anyway right through here. But one more for you. Let's see. Ooh, I like this. I like them, so I'll read this one. Get around this curve first. That's the thing about these containers, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful because you can't really look in them and see what's in them per se. Because 90% of the time they're already sealed when they load them onto your trailers. Not always, but it does happen quite often. So you can't see, so you don't know fully how they're loaded. And considering it's heavy and everything, I just always assume they're unless they're super light. If they're light, like 11,000, then I mean, don't get me wrong, I still am cautious, but I don't assume they can be that top heavy if they ain't that heavy, you know. That's why I just take it a little easy around curves and stuff. Ooh, can I slip? Oh yes, there we go, there we go. Cool. Alright, anyway, back to what I was saying. The last next trending for today: Lay's potato chip recall elevated to FDA's highest risk classification. Wow, did not. I like Lay's. What the heck is going on with Lay's? Well, let's read a little more. Class 1 means exposure to or consumption of the product could cause serious adverse health consequences or death, according to the FDA. Dang! I just had some Lay's the other day. Well, that's yeah. Oh no, they recall. Lay's chip recall elevated to FDA's highest risk class. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's Lay's potato chip recall. Okay, so it's recalled ones. Okay. I'm about to say, because the ones I had tasted fine. They ain't feel no different, and I ain't trying to. I mean, I had some sickness the other day. I'll put it like this. One day I was laying around all day with a fever. The other one I was hugging the toilet. So, but I mean, that just because of the season. So I'm not gonna say that had anything to do with Lay's because I hadn't had Lay's in a while. So, but I have a feeling, and if I was to look into it deeper, I think it's chips they've already recalled and are pulling off the shelves. So I think that's what it's just saying. Their initial, they thought it would be bad. Now it's a lot higher and worse. So, but they're already in the process of recalling it, so that's good. So that's all a good thing to hear, in my opinion. In my opinion. So, ooh, ranch. So, alright, then I'm gonna cut the video now. I feel like I've been just rambling. Enjoy the ride and enjoy the view. I am gonna stop at this rest area up here. Oh, I did not hit that gear right. There we go. And I'm gonna stop at this rest area because yeah, it'll be just around the 6-hour mark, I think. So still be good. Although in theory I could just keep rolling, but if I stop there, then I can get my full 10. Whereas then I gotta stop for the 8. If you know the legal stuff, you know what I'm saying. So, alright. So where's this thing? I don't want to miss it. Oh, it's this little small thing. Yeah, take it easy. This is gonna be a tight one. Bump. That was tight. Can't clear that sign. Go on. It's gonna be tight as heck. That's why I said it's tight. Tight. Yeah, I figured I'd nick. Yeah, I took the sign. Sorry. My fault. Shh. With any luck, they'll just drive by, put it back up. Ain't like I tore it up. So. Hey, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There we go. Now leave yourself a little room through here so you can get out. And there we go. Like I said, I ain't gonna be here long, like 30 minutes to an hour. So just so I don't have to do that mandatory one after 8 hours of driving. Yeah, I want to get out now. Yep, it's on the ground. Yep, but thankfully it just fell over. Just tipped it a little bit, which is so funky. Then one little thing and it tipped. They must have not had that in the ground well. But well, since we are here, let's go ahead and walk over here a little bit. Get out that truck for a little bit. Enjoy the breeze. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the sounds of the traffic going by. I'm gonna sit on this bench for a little bit. Watch them going by. Like I said, I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes in the minimum, and I don't need to be in the truck for that. So do that, then keep on heading on down. I want to say, let's look at this map real quick. Paper map. Yeah, it's not that much farther, and it's not too much more along the way. So, and it's right on to McAllen. Elimax. I'm gonna say Elimax. That sounds better. So yeah. So we almost there. Like I said, I figured we'd get there by Sunday evening, and I'm glad to know because I thought it was legit Monday at 4 a.m. the first one, but they can take it Sunday. But that's if they're still there when we get there. So we'll figure that out once we get there. But now I'm gonna just enjoy the ambiance. Alright, we getting over there. Less than 200, so we getting over there. Getting over there. I don't know why they have the audio so high today, but not on me. Well, I was about to say I still would rather be here than California with the whole one-way road and everything. Not much to see, but I don't know, the revamp of LA and everything is a lot better than what it once was, but no, I'm still saying I'd rather be here in California, even if you're not even talking about scenic viewing and everything else like that. The laws associated with California and all that is just, and not to mention the speed limit, it's just, yeah, I'd rather be out here, rain and all, than California. Yes, yes, yes. It's a rainy Sunday. It's a rainy day in Georgia. I don't know if that's the real song. Reminds me of a CB thing me and a buddy had one time, so. Oh, and a little bit of lightning. Okay, oh, it's gonna be a nice little storm. Oh, and that is gonna be so nice. I get over here and I'm nowhere near time yet, so I'll be early. I can listen to it. Is nothing like laying in the bunk, listening to the rain pitter patter against the sleeper. Ooh, good save. Well, propane stopped abruptly, but okay. No, ooh, that's what you call. No, he backed up into me. I'm about to say, because it wasn't me. I'm about to say that's what you call close, though. that's why, because as he got going, I don't care, even automatics roll back. I don't care what you say, it's part of it. And prove me wrong, I drive trucks in reality, and they roll back if you're on a hill, trust me. So, yeah. But, no, there's nothing like it. Now, I hope it rains when I get there. Laying in that bunk, listening to the pitter-patter, and that window, oh, that window is nice. I ain't even gonna lie. Friday night, when we got to, where did we stop Friday night? I could look at my logbook and tell you, I don't know, but that truck stop we stopped at Friday night, it was nice, just laying there, looking out the window. I had me a little music going. That was nice. That was nice. And you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and sip on over now, and that's not what I mean. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice and get this cutscene for y'all over here, which I need to stop calling it that, but that's the best I can think of at the moment. So now get it since it's legit right along the way. Crap, is he? Please tell me. I'm hoping they go straight. That's what I got over. Because if they could have turned, that lane could turn too, but it stayed there. But I think they go straight. We turn, and that'll be perfect. Step right on over, and be all set up. So, yep, they go straight. Thought so. Now, is someone over here? Oh no, it's a one-way. Okay, I like those types. You don't have to worry about someone squeezing in on your side and messing you up. The rain, I wish it wasn't raining, but still good shot. Like I said, we ain't gonna be here but a hot minute. So, swing, 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 swing. There we go. There we go. Break it. Lights. Wipers. That. And let's look at this one. The city of Loretto. Yeah, ready then. That was a good one. Alright, let's get on over here so we can get out the train. Lights back on. That goes there. There. Tugger. Oh, come on. We can get in front of Pete International real quick. Yep. Come on, be nice. Thank you. I give him a... Now, yes, if I'm trying to say, if I wanted to be nicer, I would have waited, but I just didn't want to. Plus, I knew he had enough time to stop, so, or at least slow down. He didn't have to stop like he did. He could have just slowed down, get off the gas a little bit. And I knew we wouldn't be in no issues. That's the only reason. Now, him, now, I don't know what, oh, okay, he went that way. I was about to say, I don't know what you doing. Because you ain't have no kind of right of way or nothing there. So I don't know what you were thinking about, but like they say, if we didn't have dumb drivers, we wouldn't appreciate the good ones as much. So, alright then, let me focus on this road, especially with this rain, and I'll get with y'all once we at the drop. Yay! At the drop, almost. Ah, that's so nice of a feeling. I mean, at least, maybe not for y'all who do this all the time and don't have no home life, stuff like that, but for someone who tries to be home, likes to be home, enjoys his home time, and there goes the rain, so I figured that would happen. But, being gone this long and stuff like that, and knowing I'm gonna be gone a lot longer, it's always that nice feeling when you reach where you're going to and you get there, nothing happens, stuff like that, you know. Just my little rant. So, alright, let me focus on this road still. Well, I'm gonna get fuel, I guess, again tomorrow. Kind of. Downside when you do over the road a lot, especially when you're heavy like this, it burns up a lot of fuel. I wonder if this has a miles, otherwise, trip month. Oh, 4.9, so it's not awful. Not awful. Not like freaking Copper Beast that one load, though. Granted, she was light, but I think she got like 8 miles per gallon. I was like, oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Unlike that time, the Black Pete, she got freaking, I think 2.1, but I think she was hauling 2 back to back, 60+ thousand pound loads. So that was back when I was doing heavy haul. I think it was with AMT. It was with either AMT or Bitterman, but yeah, so I'll gladly take 4, especially for as much as on the back. So yeah, sit by. I can get fuel right now, but I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow. Just wait till tomorrow. And we are quickly approaching. I just checked a while ago and it was under 40 miles. So yeah, we're quickly approaching. It was a great run though. I can't even argue. Nice, smooth, no issues. I mean, what you always hope for, but especially when I say great, the route was great. Like, there wasn't a lot of turns. It was nice, smooth, and easy. That was a great route. So that's what I'm hoping when I get over here. I can do a lot of Texas to Kansas, then Kansas back to Texas runs, because I'm not trying to do, just because I'm being gone for long and trying to do the power runs and all that, doesn't mean I have to do like a lot of OTR loads, like more like 1,600 miles each one and stuff like that. You know, I can easily do like 8 to 1,000 mile runs, get like 60 to 70, and keep stacking that up. And that'll definitely get me to the goal I'm looking for, that 620. So yeah, I thought so. I knew we'd have to be turning soon. Throw the Jake on, just because don't need to, but I'm like, you know what, I paid for it, I'm gonna use it. So now that I'm thinking about it, what time is it? 8 o'clock. They might not even be. Nah, play it by ear. We'll see when we get over here. If not, then I'll just wait till they come back in the morning, because that's when the latest was delivered, which means that's given. Well, to be fair though, they should still be there, because they wouldn't say 10 o'clock if they weren't going to be there to unload it, so they should still be there. But yeah, like I say, whenever you hear all the clicking, that's just me shifting. Nothing crazy and nothing overly. I don't know why the audio is so tuned up today, but you're gonna hear it all. So it won't be the first time, and probably won't be the last. So, but it is what it is. Beautiful Texas sky. Oh, not a cloud in the sky. That's a good night. That's a good night. That's a good night. I got a lot, like, not condos, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, no, are those condos? I don't know, but they got houses and stuff like that. No, I think that's an apartment complex. It is nice, though. That is nice. No complaints there. Yeah, in real life, that's what I'm hoping before I'm dead and gone. To get to be in position and fortunate enough to own property more than just, my home, own multiple properties, because that's where the money's at. But like I said, that's if life is lucky enough to let me achieve that. Always gotta have goals, always gotta have goals. Alright, so where's, I'm just turn these on now because I don't know where the heck I'm at. Okay, it's down here. Equals power. I haven't been to one of them in a while. Who are you? Oh, yo. Too bad we're not going there. That's nice, simple, easy, and right there. I don't even know what that is. One of those, I guess, private companies that they don't want you to know what we doing. It's like, we doing stuff, but y'all don't need to know. Nope, good timing. And I'm gonna say it's probably at the end of the road, it looks like, because yeah, I figured. Now the question is just, where the heck is it? Because I don't. Oh, okay, is that weird? No. Ooh, easy. That was a sneaky little roundabout. Oh, I hope that was the frickin' turn. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be going around the roundabout all the way. And that's why I love doing these, for stuff I don't know, to let anybody else know. So when you're coming into that, be on the lookout, because this is between getting off and the roundabout and everything, that turn comes quickly, so be on the lookout. Thankfully in this situation though, unlike sometimes, you can easily just swing around like I'm doing now and don't miss it the second time. Granted, this car gonna let me go. Don't be behind. You're not gonna be behind. Cool. And it's right there. Oh no, he was gonna be behind, so that's fine though. Oh, swing. There we go. Oh, nice big entryway. No question. I guess the door is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe I took the wrong turn. But we can swing, and we got enough Yep, we're good. Alright, so that. So if it is that, no, I think that was the right turn. Just the office is over here. Alright, swing, 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 swing. Oh, okay, cool. And they still open. Cool. Cool. Right next to the Elimax. Alright, so let me go ahead and get on in. Debating if I should have just swung around, and now I got the room, I'm gonna use it. So there we go. Just in case. No complaints, an easy back. And I'm gonna slide my tandems once I get in the spot. Cause I've just gotten used to doing that. Cause they didn't send an email or nothing, but I'm like, you know what, bump it. If they need it slid, it's already slid, and if not, then, well, it ain't hurting nothing, so, yeah, I'm a little tight, a little off, that's okay. Swing back this way. There you go, keep going up. Keep going right there, there we go, cut her hard. There we go. There we go, she's ours. Gosh darn, that last inch of swing. Hey, it's all about timing. So right there, it's all about timing. Cut too early, as you see, it can screw you up. So yeah, I'm very well known to cut too early. So right there, there we go. Get on the skate back. Oops, start up, sorry. Trying to get it just right so I can squeeze it over a little bit. And yeah, I could have swung up the other way, but I just didn't feel like it when I knew I had enough space to do it blindside. I just knew it would be more work with it, but you see we in here. There we go, there we go. I'm gonna pull up one more time to get it nice and right. There you go. Oh, it feels so good to be in the dock. Feels so good to be in the dock. So good to be in the dock and all set up, done. Whew, you can just breathe. And I'm just ready to sit down, lay down a little bit. That right there. Cool, and like I said, because they didn't send it in the email or nothing saying slide the tandem, but I'm like, you know what, bump it. I'm here, do it, so. If it stops stalling out this chalk, there you go. Got her. Alright, cool. Lock her back in. Throw it in reverse. Back up. Now, again, I've said this all the time. Don't look too heavily, because I love how they do it, but the container going to a dock like this just doesn't make sense. But don't look at it too heavily or realistic. So, alright, so yeah, we're against the dock, so we good. So, alrighty then. That was a smooth run. I enjoyed it very much. Good old Sophia, the newest edition. Like I said, I think it was a great purchase. She works well. She did it well. Just like the other. My red star, I'm gonna try and give it some of these chrome accents. I just don't like it. So, but that's all down the way. But she did well. She did very well. Like I said, there'll be little things I do to her throughout before I park her, because I'm trying to get out of her beginning of March, maybe mid-March. Switching to the next up and coming, and since we're here before we end the video, I'll show y'all, which I love this. I'm glad she gave me the idea. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. Damn. Garage manager. Go to map view. I just like the map view better. Bam. And the next one coming up will be the Eagle, baby. Oh, Copper Beast is coming up. Yay. I don't know if Mac, I might not even jump into Mac, but we'll see. It's all about last usage and stuff like that. But yeah, the International Eagle's coming up. But like I said, that'll be March-ish, probably. Most likely March. So when it happens, it just depends on when I get out of Sophia here. And you see, I just got in it. I have to ride them for so long. At least I like to ride them for 3 months, 30,000. So, but alright then, well, let me jump on back inside, turn this truck, well, at least turn the lights off. I think it's a little chilly outside to me. So I might run a little bit of heat. Let's see. 71, I don't know. No, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me and being on these meds. Got me feeling a little chilly. So, oh, that's such a nice view. I love laying back there. So, but anyway, thanks for riding with me. This was a great one, and as y'all know, I like to do it from the start to finish, so y'all can see when I left the house versus when we got over here. And even sometimes, even my mindset, my energy, everything has changed by the time I get over here. So that's why I like to do it from start to finish. So, alright then, get outside, get one last look at it for y'all. Well, y'all see in the next one most likely. But at any rate, thanks for riding with me. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Be safe out here.